This is Business Insights. I'm David Matthews. Teradyne Inc. and Intellitech Corp. announced today that they've demonstrated an improvement in the silicon validation time for system-on-a-chip devices. Engineering teams from the two companies collaborated using the IEEE standard with Teradyne's UltraFlex digital instruments and Intellitech's Nebula silicon debugger on a state-of-the-art SoC device. C.J. Clark, CEO of Intellitech Corp., joins us with insights about this important development. Thank you for being with us.
Yes, hello, Dave. Thanks for having me.
Can you tell me a bit about Intellitech's role in this collaboration?
Yes, Dave. So Intellitech provides software that allows you to perform silicon debug using the IEEE 1149.1 2013 standard. So our role was to provide that software to interface into the simulation environment to help the customer validate their silicon instruments, pre-silicon. Then our role was also to provide the software to interface into the Teradyne ATE. So we're providing the hooks necessary to get the Intellitech Nebula software as a front end into the Teradyne testers such that you can debug using these higher level languages of IEEE 1149.1 2013.
Is the key to all of this moving away from test vectors to the 1149.1 descriptions and perhaps having the IP providers document their IP using this standard?
It is, Dave. That's a big part of it, is that using the standard, the descriptions are much higher level. We don't need to use test vectors any longer, and the test vectors are difficult to use. So that's what this collaboration shows, is how you can describe at a higher level, a more English language-like level description of how an instrument works. You can do that now without using test vectors, which are just ones and zeros. Those are difficult to debug.
So how does the IEEE 1149.1-2013 benefit customers who buy IP and integrate it?
Well, the key is that the 1149.1 2013 standard is a specification that a non-technical person can use. So if I'm a purchaser or a buyer in a company and I want to guarantee that my company is going to have success in integrating IP, then I can easily just call out in a contract IEEE 1149.1 2013 as the specification, and then get a guaranteed operation of that IP, guaranteed descriptions that work, and therefore my team that integrates the IP is going to have a much easier time.
And this is the same for systems OEMs who buy integrated circuits?
Yes, exactly the same. So the standard works at the IP level. It also works at the chip or SoC level. So if I'm an OEM that builds a printed circuit board and puts components on it, you can specify you want IEEE 1149.1 2013 as your standard for the test functions of that chip. And it's going to be an easier time for your team to be able to integrate that chip into the ecosystem that's present on the board. So absolutely, it's important for OEMs to also use that as a specification.
Where can IP providers get started with software that supports verification?
By going to our website. So the Nebula software is available for IP providers to use. They can validate their descriptions by plugging into various simulation engines and verification engines. We have a link that connects you to the Synopsys VCS and a link that connects you to Mentor Questa. And if you go to our website, http://www.intellitech.com/ijtag, you can go there, register, and you'll be able to download the software and get started.
That's all very helpful information. We thank you very much for this insight. CJ, thank you again for being with us today. This is Business Insights. I'm David Matthews. Thank you for watching.